Here we go, 21 again. Go ahead. 98? You son of a bitch. Uh, 98. Random. Oh god, I gotta go get my textbook.
Why?
Figure out.
1d4 chess spawn around random player. Roll on the Book of Random Tables chart to see what these chests are.
Rolled 4. So that's something we gotta deal with after this, by the way. But
Numbered roll is how many of side items is in each chest.
yeah. How many items are
Nice.
3. He got 4 freaking chests. Well, that happened, and this guy over here took 15 points of cold damage, ending his Shadow's turn. But then we move on to the green's turn. Green. Which one are you going for, green? I guess I'll use pink for the little boy. Everybody else has the color. Looks like this guy's gonna go towards Kira, proccing the dexterity saving throw that he must now make against the Guardian.
Yep.
What's your DC?
17, so
he
it takes
did pass.
20 points of radiant damage.
Right, so... Well, he took the damage. He's gonna walk up. If I recall, he doesn't have an offhand sword because someone broke it. Gonna attack. Does 20 hit you, Kira?
Yep.
Okay.
My armor's
21!
only
21 piercing!
Oh my god. Sapphire?
As if we don't already have enough of this going on.
We love 21. I feel like we've had this one before, though.
1d4 giant eagles swoop down and carry off the nearest creature within 150. That's not good!
That's not good!
Oh no! That can carry off the child!
He has the lowest hit points! He has 4 hit points!
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Wait, how much hit points do the giant eagles have?
I don't know yet. Let me go grab him.
Question, DM. Can I use my unlucky on that?
Not
And make
on
that a
the-
1?
No. Not a 21. It's only
Damn.
things that roll a d20, not a d100.
Damn. It would have been funny to see Elliot turn blue again.
No! No!
There's plenty of things that would turn him blue.
Yeah, there's other things, but I don't want to be blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
What do you mean I don't have an eagle? Okay, how do you spell eagle? Because I don't think I'm spelling eagle right.
Eagle is E-G-A-L-E-S. Well, that's for eagles, but yeah, eagle.
Okay, I just don't have the stat block for it. Okay.
If they have less than... I'm hoping 10 hit points, they can die to the Guardian of Faith?
They won't. Giant eagles have a base average of like 70 hit points.
Great!
They're one of the things that I see druids transform into a lot.
Yeah.
They have 26 hit points.
Nah, I must be thinking of the better ones then.
It's just the first one they can transform into because of the CR. Where are your CR? See, it has a CR1 flying creature. So let me get a couple of tokens then. They're just going to be substitute eagles. Oh, that's right. I didn't have it because the eagles were supposed to come and pick up Celeste in the other game too. I used these instead.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when that sort of shit happens, you use. I've always seen you use the fucking unicorns.
Yeah, but I was using these birds in the other campaign because they. Celeste got kidnapped by giant eagles like this too. So, green one is gonna. It's flying in the air, but it's gonna say it's gonna comes close. Dexterity saving throw because this happens instantly. What's their dex? Their dex is +3.
That's pretty decent.
I'm gonna roll 2 d20s just to see. Just remember
Oh,
that.
one takes 40 damage, and then one takes 20
So
damage.
green one's dead, and the other one is in the red. With 6 hit points remaining.
Alright.
But he got the kid. He's starting to fly away with him.
How
If
high?
he swings past me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Giant eagles don't, as long as you can't attack them with attacks of opportunity if they're flying.
Fuck.
How high is the kid in the air right now?
Right now, the fastest is 30 feet, looks like, so. The eagle has him, and he's 30 feet in the air. You have to the end of the round to actually save the kid, too, because the eagles will only attack at that point. Kid go above. There. Now.
The worst part is
Now-
I don't have slow fall.
Right, but yeah, 21 piercing to the Kira, and then that ends turn, so. Shit, that's the end of the round, though. Okay, Eagle. What's your attack again?
Can I do a little bit of bullshittery here? I know it's a bit time past, but
You can make its attack a nat 1, if you were wondering that.
yes.
Alright, so nat 1, and just call it high, low, odd, or even.
Even. Huzzah!
Yes.
Hey, the bird goes to attack the kid, but then pecks its own foot. Dealing 1d6 plus 3 piercing.
He only needs to roll a 3 and he kills himself.
He smacked himself in the foot, and then he bleeds out. But the problem is now the kid's falling 30 feet.
Hmm.
That's a total of minus the thing.
Already used my reaction.
4d6. 18 points of damage. He's like,
Someone who has wizard spells levitate!
I don't have wizard spells.
Or slow fall! Something!
Can I use the magic carpet in some way to catch him?
that takes an entire action.
Damn, okay.
Is he gonna fall immediately, or like do we still get our turns?
Yeah, he's falling immediately because the guy died. There's 2 things I can think of here, but somebody already used their reaction to make him have a nat 1. So
I know!
Let me
I can't do
scroll
anything.
here.
Someone else has to do something.
My God, what a time to have a brain blast! The other rogue that has teleportation now needs to make it. Now needs to find Ket's thing, and he has to fucking roll acrobatics to basically grapple him. No, actually, it's athletics, which isn't good for him.
Come on, buddy.
Somebody just roll me a straight up d20.
Oh god. Yes!
Oh, never mind. He
Yes!
nat 20'd it.
Oh! Okay.
Friendship prevails, baby!
He catches the kid. Okay, that happened. 21 being crazy today.
The 2 orphans nearly slave brothers!
All right,
Also-
Elliot, go ahead and actually start your turn now.
Okay. That threw me off, but I'm fine. Okay. Question,
Threw
DM.
everyone off. Okay.
Question, DM. Does my
At
hammer
least you
have?
didn't turn him into a sweet roll.
That's true. Does my hammer have the ability we talked about?
Yeah, it should. I think I already
Can
probably did
if
like 2 weeks ago.
does it do like not blast damage, but does it do like a fireball radius, or is it just a normal throw it and it just hits one thing?
It explodes. It'll hit both the kid and Kath.
That's not. No, I don't want to hit it there. I wanted to throw it at this person possibly, but I'm gonna have to move.
Okay. I believe it is a fireball radius, yeah.
Okay, so I'll move to about. I'll move in front of the kid so that way he doesn't try to attack him, and I'll throw my hammer at him. I'm gonna roll my hammer. Don't think that hits. Why did that roll so low? Oh, I rolled a 2. That makes sense.
Yeah, don't hit, but the thunder. So he gets to make a dexterity saving throw versus half that damage, and if he passes, he halves it again. So he rolled a 21. Here we go again. So he took a grand total half of 17, 84 damage.
Okay, but what's
In your hand. Yeah, let's see what 21 does.
yeah? What's this 21 do?
Now it's on my side here, because all of 21s tonight have been me rolling them.
Oh God. Okay.
12.
Up to 3 hostile creatures you choose that are in 100 feet of you take 4d10. Oh,
Plus
4d10
lightning damage.
or 24 lightning damage.
So choose 3 targets. Hold on. 2 triggers. Okay, let me see who this is, because this is you, and I gotta roll to see who gets it. Kira, you get to choose 3 targets.
It's. Hmm.
The
this
fireball is
guy.
whipping.
This guy. And this one.
Alright, now roll 3d10, and we'll add 24 to it. Well, 4d10. 4d10. One more
Goodness, that
D10.
one.
One more d10.
Yeah. No, I got 10.
20 plus 24, so 34 damage. Okay. Damage. Damage. Yeah, it's the first time this guy's been hit, so damage, but the other 2 are no longer in the yellow, they are in the orange. And that. Anything else you'd like to do, Elliot?
Yes. Bonus action. I'm going to summon my special weapon at this guy, and I'm gonna hit him with it. If I use spell points, how much would that cost me? Since it's a domain spell.
Spiritual weapons 1. Basically, when you, it's like for the first few spells, it's like literally level per.
And then hit. 19 to hit.
Trying to get your spirit weapon out, but
Oh, I already got it.
Oh, you already got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I made you a token, didn't I?
Yes.
14. Okay. I'm starting to get slow, so if I'm roboting, that's why.
And
Alright.
that will be my turn.
Alright, moving on then. We got Kira. Who do you want to kill, Kira?
Well, I'm gonna kill the closest one to me right now. Because he was mean. And I am... So I'm bouncing between sheets right now. I'm just gonna use, you know what, Spell Saber again. Which, a crit.
An actual 22 for a crit.
Yeah.
You gonna just pour everything into it?
Yup. I'm saying fuck this guy.
Okay. So you're gonna roll the surge?
Oh. Oops. Forgot to roll it. Boop.
Okay, so how do you want to kill this guy then?
Let's just stab him through the chest.
Bleh. You stab him through the chest, and the eerie part is he's still laughing.
That's
But he
creepy
falls
as
down
fuck.
dead.
See, can I make it over to the archer guy that's like fucking 40 or so feet away?
No, you have a bonus action and one hell of a jump speed, so maybe.
Mm,
Because you're not gonna make it on foot.
even with my 120 foot.
No, because he
Right.
has the ability. If you get within, if you get within 20 feet of him, he can try to stab you and reduce your damage to zero. Removes your movement to 0. If you jump, he can't stop you from coming near him. He can still stab you, but he
True.
won't. But he won't. He won't be able to stop you from getting there.
Unless he
Uh,
impales you.
Can
You
I
just die.
can I just go over here and kill that guy?
Yeah, you can try to kill that guy with the second
Alright.
attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't feel like dealing with him yet. Oh god.
9.
Yeah, I go from a crit to that.
Yep.
Well, I missed
Sad.
that. I'm gonna bone. Do I have 3 attacks with this or just 1?
No, you got attack with the mind slicer if you're gonna do a bonus action for your third attack.
22. Look at that.
I don't
21
hit.
on the other side.
Sadly, it's not 21 though, so 14. Well, you don't have a crystal, so 14.
Yeah, it's just 14.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, moving on. We got Keth finally, who is gonna put down the boy. Is that guy within range? Nope, okay, that's not gonna happen. Not in range. In range, in range. Gotta roll between blue and green to see which one gets it. Alright, he's gonna take out Meat Face and teleport over here. And try to stab this blue person dead. Go Phantom Step. 17 will hit. Sneak attack, piercing, no critical though. 24 damage, puts this guy in the red. Bonus action. Well, since he is mobile, he can just walk away 30 feet. Pull out Kneecapper. And shoot this guy. Unfortunately, still doesn't have advantage, but no sneak attack, but 12 points of damage. He's still in the red. I'm looking. Bringing us to Archillo's turn.
Hell yeah. So, I put the crossbow away, and I just pull out my simple slingshot. I look at this guy all the way on his lonesome up there and go, no, he looks like he needs a bit of joy. So I send 3 happy fun rocks his way.
Now let's do the first one real quick. See how that one deals.
My happy fun rocks all the way at the top.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh my! Wow, that would
If only I had advantage.
33 spirit as that comes in and smacks him. Just the nuke.
Don't forget my 2 range, because I have range weapons. But still,
Okay, so yeah, dude. Next.
29. So 37 to hit damage.
Yep. Yep.
And my third one, 25 to hit. Consistency. I like it.
Yeah, this guy went from like having next to no damage to like all the damage,
Yep.
and he's just what's a yellow phase? You know, he's going straight into the orange.
And yeah, I'll just have a bit of fun with Peter. I'll tell him to. The fuck is this? Oh, and he's within range. I'll tell Peter to throw a oh no, that's Shadow Ball. My bad. The fuck is... you know what? No, I'm not that petty. I'll just tell Peter to Shadow Bolt him.
Same guy? Okay. Oh boy. Well, at least it's a nat 1 on a Shadow Bolt. And not a happy fun rock.
That is also true.
High or low, odd or even?
Odd? Fuck.
Even. Rolling severity. What are the targets in the path? Oh no. It's between Elliot or the kid.
Kid, he's not in the path.
His bolt went ajar. He's like, alright, Holmes, I got the. Oh shit! Slip. And it looks like he's shooting this at Elliot. Elliot takes. He takes 16 shadow damage.
Alright.
As you shot in the ass by Peter.
Ow. Luckily I have temper points, that's fine.
You know what they say about them clerics, though. Somebody hits you, gotta offer them the other cheek.
What?
He's saying that clerics easily forgive people. That's what he means.
The priest thing. But if that's the end of your turn there, Chillo, because you can still got movement. Okay.
I mean, I don't really
turn.
need to move, though. I can reach anywhere.
Orange's turn. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Gonna dash out.
He's just getting got hurt so fucking quickly.
Ending turn, null ability to move 60 feet at the end of his turn. It's not for the attack of opportunity.
He's just going back to his hovel home. Good for him.
Alright, yeah, he's not looking good for all these guys. And that's the last orange, so he's not off the plane yet. Alright, blues thing, and I've already rolled for blues, which they don't do anything this round. They stand there, dumbstruck.
Insanity. We love it.
Alright, Sapphire. You're surrounded by 5-foot chests that you could technically use as half cover. Oh yeah, Mirror Tag would probably go over here. This guy would probably go over here.
Still at the far back blue one.
The one with Hunter's Mark on him. So, how do you want to kill him? He has 3 hit points.
Just the regular arrow hits him and dies. I say arrow, yeah.
Alright. 1 down.
And we'll move the Hunter's Mark to the green one.
Bonus action, move Hunter's Mark.
We'll go again. 24.
24 indeed, and that's 6. Yeah, I'll give you. You have all your wire bugs. That's right. You have the. Okay, so 16 plus 18, 34.
Yeah.
Alright, damage calculated and applied. Ending turn?
Yep.
Alright, turn ended. Green's turn. He's the only green on the field anymore. Slide down. Actually, he's not going to slide down that far. Let's see. Okay, he killed himself.
Oh. Okay.
Well, maybe. Let me just double check here. That's a 200-foot drop.
Oh.
We have a bludgeoning bonus, if I recall.
We do. It's plus 18.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Hearing like his neck break. He failed his strength to slide away into the oasis. Well, there's no more green on the field. You guys go down another round. Also, Sapphire, we forgot the 21 effect that you're supposed to run with 21 at the start of your turn.
Ooh,
Do that. You gotta do that now. Okay, gotta see if more eagles come and try to kill the kid. If we turn the kid into a sweet roll. Random player now has crab claws for hands for 24 hours. Effectively meaning you can't use weapons.
Oh, look at that! Sapphire had that once before.
Yep. Okay, let's see who this is. Archillo. He's
Oh,
got his
buddy.
vengeance. Your hands have turned into crab claws.
I'm sorry about that, man. That sucks.
I'm just imagining this bird having fucking crab hands.
You know what the
He
best
is
part
a
is? Hang on a
lizard
second.
tail, too.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I was about to say, I'm a Kenku that has a dragon's tail or a lizard tail, and now crab claws for hands. What abomination of Frankenstein am I becoming?
Exactly.
So, at least you can cast through Peter. That's all I'm
You know what
saying.
the best part is, though? I can still do sneak attack damage, technically.
Yeah, because the crab claws are still technically counting as a weapon.
Well, I'm fine. I can shadow step. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Anyway, that was the start of the round, but Elliot, go ahead.
Okay. Well, since there's only one thing left, which is this guy, I'll just quickly use a martial action just to tell the kid to go back to the Guardian, because it will protect him. And if I can see this guy, I will use a Sacred Flame, but in a way it doesn't hit Kira or Doggo.
Okay.
Yeah, where is it? Boop. 29.
29 to hit. Well, if this is
It's
damage, I gotta
and
roll.
then Dex save.
Well, that don't matter because he's not moving,
Yeah, okay.
so he's just gonna take it.
Right.
All right. So 29. So he's just dead. Burns in holy flame.
Alright. And-
Combat isn't over yet.
Well, I know there's still that guy who's running, but do we want to really go after him?
He's trying to get allies.
Oh, that's what he's doing?
You guys
Yeah,
think he's
you
just
didn't look up.
Wow.
You didn't look up.
I can't reach him with anything I have. So, in my turn.
Okay, ending turn, Kira. Because it's either you guys kill that guy or start fleeing in the opposite direction.
Probably the best idea.
Because there's nothing to stop you from fleeing at this point. It's just that everybody needs to agree to dash action, get the fuck out of here, and abandon all loot. Not to
Ooh,
mention
that's gonna be
you-
difficult.
Not to mention the storm is coming, and it's right over that fucking hill right now.
Yeah, that's the strong deterrence on this one.
Yeah, we just want to go.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Sapphire? Sapphire, you happy to go? Sapphire? You're the only one I'm concerned about right now. Sapphire, you happy to go? Come on. Huh? Can we run? Yes? Sapphire? Sapphire?
Please.
Okay, I'll put it. I'll put this to a vote. Hit F in chat if you want to live flee.
Ah!
I knew it!
Okay.
I knew you wanted to stay. No!
Thank fuck.
God.
Look,
thank
I
you.
know you wanted your chests, but we
We
wouldn't have had
gotta
enough
go.
time to loot them.
No, yeah, we have to go.
And you guys, take off and escape the remaining combat. However, you all at least have, for escaping the combat, have at least gotten at least 1 point of inspiration if you have it available for you. So you can add that to your thing. because
Actual inspiration or a hero point?
hero point inspiration thing. When I say either or, they're technically the same thing.
Okay, just had to
So-
clarify.
So extra hero points for all. And all right.
I'm mostly thinking about the kid at this point because he ain't gonna survive a sandstorm.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay.
He got baby skin. Fucking a prick would kill him.
Oh, okay. This is where we're gonna realize that it's an older map.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have you red on it.
No, I had to delete your head off it. But no.
I knew it.
And it's the old Archillo.
Yeah.
Gen 1 Archillo was on this map. But okay. For another, how long did you guys take you to get away? 7 hours you guys travel. It's starting to get dark and that sandstorm is still technically approaching. You guys have 2 rounds to figure out what you're going to do about this sandstorm. Granted, within those 2 rounds, it's technically like 20 minutes. And this is your terrain to try to build some kind of shelter.
Right, cool, sweet. Which way is the storm coming from again? North?
From you guys, yeah, it's coming from the north.
Okay, grand. So we probably should try and hide behind a rock and then find a way to cover ourselves on the opposite side of said rock.
I have Cube of Force, but I don't think I can do much of anything.
No, it could do a lot. It doesn't have a timer, does it?
No, it's just when I released. It's the only time is if I released it or not.
So, yeah, you just have to hold on to it.
I could do that. How many people can the Cube of Force fit is the question.
It wouldn't be able to fit all of you is the problem here. Because the spider alone is how big this cube would probably take up.
Okay, well, if we never book the spider.
And we also don't have
Yeah,
Twitter here either.
I was about to say, like, the pets can go back into rings.
Yeah.
Peter takes up no space.
So if
This guy's still here.
okay, if I had
The
him.
problem also.
Yes.
What are you gonna do about that guy? Because it'll be 24 hours after the sleep.
I'll just have him walk up. Just walk away, like far away.
Just tell him to walk back to the north.
Exactly. That's all I'll do.
And he just walks away, accepting his fate.
Okay. And then my question is, would it be enough to put the Cube of Force out now and protect us from this storm?
What exactly you're gonna have it stop coming in to the sand? Is that just no sand can pass the barrier?
Yeah, I feel like that would be the deadliest part of the storm, the sand.
Well, because then the wind technically comes through. But if you don't have air, you suffocate inside the sand.
Yeah, so you would probably just make it so the sand doesn't come through, but the wind does.
Okay, so then where do you want to set it up? Because
Yeah.
you can still set up against like a rock, like there, the downside of any one of these rocks, because the winds are going to be blowing.
Yeah, I was.
See the stuff.
This rock would probably be the best place to set it up, since we can set it up there.
Okay, well, everybody head over there. Let me get the. That's what the fuck.
Whoa,
That's not right. What the hell, Splatted Daggers? What do you want to murder everybody? 10-foot square? What do I have this map set? Oh my god, I have this map all fucked up. Hold on. This is an old map. Grid distance set to 1. What kind of stupid thing was I on? There we go. So effectively, this is what your Cube of Force allows you to create. You can move it around.
Yeah, I'll just basically put it there so that way it protects everyone.
Are you guys gonna cut down the cactus?
Yeah, we would probably do that so that way we're not getting pricked by it.
How do you cut down the cactus?
Kira, can you actually cut it down? Because you have a sword.
So far.
I got multiple swords. I'll use Mind Slicer to cut it away from us and just kind of drag it over here, away from us, so the kid doesn't miraculously trip and fall onto it.
Okay,
Wait,
this is also how old this myth is, but I can't move the assets here. But go
I
ahead.
have just thought of a brilliant plan that we can keep the kid safe. He's just going to feel very... What's the word I'm going to use here? Not unsafe, just unsettled.
What are you planning, Marcello?
I can shove him in the hole.
No!
Why? He'll be protected.
But-
and there's food and supplies down there.
Okay, but it doesn't have much oxygen.
Minus the ale, because, he is a child. But he'll be fed. And, I can tell, Goldie to keep an eye on him and make sure he's okay. Yes, I know there's a dead gnome in there, but he'll have to ignore that.
What? I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah, he's still in there.
Can't we just wait on that? Because, that's gonna take
Do
oxygen.
you really want him to try and go through a fucking, sandstorm?
Chillo, actually, roll me perception, D10, DC. I mean, a DC 10.
Right, is this on looking?
Yep.
Sweet, I get to add my hat, even though I don't need it. But I'm still going to anyway. 19!
Alright, I'm gonna message you something, because this is appearing on your Pip-Boy screen right now.
Hell yeah! Let's go! You even have it as a Pip-Boy message! I love it! Now the question is, what the fuck does that mean?
You have the cipher. It's just gonna take you a second in your turn to figure it out.
The problem is we never pinned the cipher.
Did we not pin it?
We did not. So I'm gonna have to go searching for it and pin it.
There. Don't lose it again. I'm gonna pin it now.
Thank you. Alrighty, cool, sweet. Give me a hot second to decipher.
While this is all happening, can I cast through my Frabbage healing word on myself?
Guess how many you want to blow through? Frabbage has 10.
Let's just do.
Technically,
2.
you can take a short rest too when this happens, and you could actually use your hit die if you'd rather just use those.
Well, actually, yeah, then, because I'd rather use that for freaking battle.
Alright,
Let's do a short rest.
Alright, well, roll as many hit dies as you want. Just heal yourself up, and you also get that many spell slots back, spell points back.
Alright, I'll just, Holy shit, that was terrible.
Oh my god! Careful! Wait, you're rolling... Yeah, you're just literally rolling ones on d10s.
I'm
So
literally just doing
two down, you've gotten 4 spell points back, you've gotten 4 hit points.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm at literally 90 hit points now, and I need more.
Oh, okay. This feels too weird. I'm deciphering it without even knowing the cipher. The fuck?
Honestly, because it's still in English and it's really easy to just put
Yeah.
the phrasing together.
Yeah, no, I already knew what the second word was without even having to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to assume this means what I think it does.
No, rolling
So I'm
intellect.
gonna write it up. I'm writing
hit
it out
one
before
more.
I even decipher.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just type back? What do you mean?
That'd be something you have to summon Goldie for.
Right. Okay. I'll wait for my turn then.
Alright, well... So how many hit points did you recover here? 2, 4,
4, 7.
7,
12,
Third,
16.
12, 16. So you got 16 spell points back.
Buddy, that's... Ow.
You could have just also second winded. That would have just taken a bonus action and it heals for you at least 50% of your hit points. Plus
I already
the
did my hit. I already did my hit dice.
Yeah, it would have gotten you at least 60 hit points when you use second wind, but I guess that's also a combat thing.
Yeah, I'd rather save that for combat.
Your guitar thing is also gone at this point.
No, I already put in 2 from from the fight.
so
So
concerned.
5 hit points every round.
Alright. Actually, you wouldn't have had to roll your hit die. You would have gotten 5 hit points times. That was 3 rounds there, 15. And then you would have healed up all the way over here because you would have taken the rest of that minute to heal up. So that'd been 10 more turns. So that would have been 50 hit points.
So you're saying I would keep my hit dice then?
Yeah, keep your hit dice. You don't get intake. Just don't add the spell points back. You would have been at full by the time you got here.
I haven't used any of. Well, yeah.
You had to
12.
use them to use spell surge. It would have been 6 times every time you use surge, so you would have lost 12 by now.
Yeah, it would have been 34. I don't care. I have tons of hit points. I forgot to deduct those earlier.
Alright. Sapphire, what are you up to? What's your plan to survive?
Well, I was just gonna put up a Twilight Sanctuary and pray, literally pray.
Oh, the Twilight Sanctuary. That would have actually been another option you guys had. It wouldn't have lasted the entire time, but it would have buffered somebody some relief. So you guys got options. Between Keep of Force plus Wall, Twilight Sanctuary plus Wall, which will eventually cut out, but it gives Elliot time to sleep before he has to. Because Keep of Force will turn off while you go unconscious.
That's true. Unless, can I have... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Actually,
You guys put all the pets away, so I'm just gonna put these in the GM layer.
I can't. Corin won't be able to concentrate on it, would he? Because it requires me to do it, huh?
Yeah, you must be concentrating on using the cube. That's the only downside to it, is that it takes up your concentration.
Is it? Oh, damn. Okay.
In which case, we'll say it's been 1 round, and we'll go back to the second round where we start off again with Archillo. So Archillo, if you want to make intellect to see if that is what you think it is, you just have to beat an intellect of 10. Plus you have advantage because Peter and Goldie. Whichever one you'd like to choose for that. Archillo? You muted?
I deeply apologize. I was fucking talking, and then all of a sudden, he's like, oh, he's not responding to me. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, I will open the hole and tell Goldie to come out, so he can tell me what the fuck he means.
It's not him that's sending the signal.
I thought you said it was him sending it, though.
No, the Pip-Boy has picked it up.
Oh.
Not him.
Oh. In that case, I shall follow this random ping. Ha!
Alright, well, survival check just to see because you're tracking at this point.
Mertag, give me assistance!
I thought you put him away.
I can't put Murtag away. He's a cat. He's not a pet.
Alright. Well, it's survival, it's not perception. So.
He can still help with survival, can't he? Surely.
He can give you assistance, but...
Actually, you know what? Never mind. He doesn't need to give it to me. I'm fine without it. I don't need 21. I just want 20.
It's receiving like a beep signal, kind of like a... like, well, boop, like a radar, and it's getting stronger in this direction.
Sapphire, do you mind just coming with me for a hot second? Something might be over here. How far can we walk? Again?
200 feet.
Sweet.
I'm already here, so sure.
Okay, when you get to here, it's rapidly beeping. Boop, 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 boop.
The PH boy has picked something up here, Sapphire. Do you see anything?
Oh, what is this? Perception or investigation? What I make here?
This would actually either be Arcana or Luck.
Arcana or luck? Okay.
What, if you're rolling the same thing?
Yeah, one of the two. I mean, either one of you could give the other person an advantage, and just roll once.
What's your highest?
Well, luck is obviously a 0, but Arcana's a 4.
Okay. Do you wanna roll my luck?
Yes, let's give you advantage on luck.
Hey, he has +7 in Luck,
Let's go.
Okay.
because he is the lucky cat.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Well, I
24.
physically cannot make it to 24. I rolled 11. So, you come, it's like, huh? Nothing's here. You sure that thing ain't magical?
I should have that. I do. I will proc detect magic because I haven't used it in so long.
Alright, well, the magic actually reveals illusion magic, and
Ooh.
there's someone who's been something's been casting, at least casted an illusionary spell to hide the fact that there's a cave entrance right here at this rock.
Ew. And I just casually walk through it. And Sapphire just sees me disappear.
Anybody gonna tell anybody else, or are you gonna let them all suffer out in the storm?
Hey, Sapphire! There's a cave here! Go!
That fire's
I'll
kind
pop
of
back
far, though. You can go tell them.
Fine. And since I haven't attuned to my fucking shit yet, because apparently we have our shit, but I don't have them. They're not on my sheet.
I just keep forgetting to do that. You should have had him attuned by now, to be honest.
Is that so? In that case, I will use a spell point and activate them so I can just fucking meow to double my speed. Hey, guys, found a cave. You wanna hide out in the cave instead?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
I mean, it's way safer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be aware though. You're gonna be walking into a face of a rock.
All right.
Cool, sweet, grand.
Well, ask questions later.
Got a platform
Great.
quarters of this shit.
As I come along here, I grab Murtag, the child, and the other one, and just like, come on, boys.
Where we going?
Cave, secret cave. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Hold on, let me grab everybody's tokens and mash them together again.
Grab your party
Are we not
before
gonna
venturing
ask
forth.
Who cast an illusion to hide the cave?
Look, let's just not ask questions until we're inside already. We might find answers in there.
Yeah, but we're bringing a child into danger.
And we're also four highly skilled individuals.
That's sure.
One can magically stab someone with healing. And I've yet to find out more about my adorable one, Murtag. Stares at you with death in his eyes.
It's very dark in this cave, but you quickly realize that the ground itself has been carved out
Ooh.
into from some kind of material, but it's fancy and designed.
Ooh. I will say though, the only reason I found this is because I got the ancients writing, so this might be an old, and I mean super old construct. So please be careful where you step.
Okay. then.
There's a musty, dusty smell as you come in here, but there's also the smell kind of like freshly fallen rain as you move forward
Is
through
it-
in this cave.
Is it hard to see? Is it like really dark, or is it like dark enough to where we can see around?
It's real. This is as far as you can see with light. You guys need some kind of light source, or
I'm
Even if you
going
turn on dark
to
vision.
summon Corin. Since Corin is the brightest thing I can think of.
I was gonna say I'll just proc dark vision.
Yeah, that's also a thing.
Well, the problem is you already have detect magic on. Do you want to give up detect magic for dark vision?
I'm more than happy to drop that for another, because then I can also
'Cause you don't know if
use-
there's more detect magic inside.
True.
I'm making a radius here for him just so I can see just how much you can see.
However, detect dark vision isn't a concentration spell, so I can proc that and then recast detect magic.
Hold on. The problem I have with the two though is that one will start to bleach out what your detect magic. It'll make detect magic just a little bit less valuable.
Fine, I'll pull out my hooded lantern and I'll use that as my light source.
Well, Corin reveals a lot.
Yes, but I also will pull out my hooded lantern for when I start going by
So
myself.
I'll
moving
just-
forward, you see a pool of water,
A pool of water.
at least
Is
in
it
the
ma-
direct.
Is it magical by nature?
It is not magical by nature, but you do realize that with detect magic, it is cleaned water.
Oh,
It is being purified.
huh. Good news, everyone. We have drinkable water here, even though we already had some. But, yeah, this water here is drinkable. It's actually quite safe.
The kid actually speaks up. Wait, is this possibly the lost temple?
The lots of water now.
I believe they called it Zulmul Rogue. It's a
Do
hidden temple out there out here.
oh. I think. Wait a second.
Most people can't find it again once they find it the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Okay.
I mean, to be
Supposed
fair,
to
we're
be
probably
some
never going to be coming back
And
here. So.
just as he says that, there's like a huge gust of sand that just comes in through the long tunnel as the sandstorm is hit from the outside.
Quickly, everyone in, come on. We gotta close the doors.
All right.
Rush up. Yeah, I did move it. Okay.
Corin will be on my shoulder.
Alright, I'll just.
As Peter's on mine.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm just gonna put darkness down where you guys say you should. Oh god, that's not the. I have it set for hidden. Why is it a reveal tool? Damn it. There. Just say the door shut there, and I will reveal more for you. There are two more corridors. And with the light revealed, Archillo, let me see if you know
Yes.
anything about this particular construction. Roll me a history.
I highly doubt it because this would be something I would not have seen in my studies. But who knows? Luck is on my side.
It could have.
Double
possibly-
22!
Logan loophole that thing. So many twos.
4 twos to be precise, and I had a +4 to my multiplier.
See, It seems pretty old in general, but the idea here behind this was simple. They made some kind of mortar using bone meal and sandstone. They would grind them both together, add water, and once it hardened, it's sort of like a cement.
Okay.
But the big
Wow.
thing is where they get the bones for the bone meal.
Let's not ask questions.
And the PH boy is now making a new sound.
Oh. In what direction is it, like, wanting me to go? Or is it just
On this current
localized
map,
on me on
north.
second? I need to go check something out. Does anyone want to come with?
I can come if you'd like.
If you want, you're more than happy to stay here, just by the
Is-
entrance and relax.
Is this water drinkable?
It's very drinkable. It's
Uh-oh.
quite purified.
I'll go with you, Arcello. Why not?
Sapphire, you're more than happy to kick your feet up if you like.
Yep. Like that idea.
Alrighty. Plus, I trust you to keep an eye out in case something does start coming down your way.
Well, you're in a sandstorm, and then on top of that, you also have the illusion that's keeping the thing out, so...
Mm-hmm. I'm more for the fact of something in here.
Also true.
But yeah, I guess me and Kira will adventure forth.
Alright, well, the map is live. It's actually very important you guys show me while you're in here your exact pathing. I recommend arrow keys. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And I'll do a martial check to reveal the darkness. Or if I
Alright.
can use something else.
No, it's fine. You have a hidden lantern yourself, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm using for my light source. Like I said, I was exploring.
In which case, you don't need to do a check at all. The signal is getting stronger near over here.
Hello?
And right here, it easily to actually translate because it's just it just says docking now on your PH boy, but you need to actually figure out how, and it gives a sigil looking like somebody pulling out like a plug from it and plugging it into some kind of square box looking thing.
Can I investigate the Bitboy to see if I have what I know what it is, but to see if I can find that on my PH boy.
You can investigate it, yeah. It's not too hard because there's a clicking sound and it opened up, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like, it's a square little box attached to a string.
I love consistency.
But you might need some help to figure out player-wise. I know your player understands what the hell's going on, but your character
Yeah, I know.
do. But you do have somebody who does know about docking things because you've seen him dock into a wall somewhere else before.
So I am gonna have to summon him.
Yeah, you're gonna need to
No.
because you're not fluent in this.
I will spend how many fucking points is it again? Fucking been a hot minute.
I think it's 4.
Alright, I'll sink 4 spell points and open the hole up and tell Goldie to come on out. Right here.
Where did I put Goldie's token here? 300 pets. Those corn, Peter, nope, it's not under pets.
Automatons. NPCs.
The search bar. No, I know. What the hell? His sheet is gone completely off the thing. What the hell? Well, I'll just pull his token out for now. Which I know I can look that up. Oh wait, where's my fucking cup? I just had it here because I just used it the other day. Oh wait, I know where it is. Got it. Good evening, sir. How can I assist?
Hello, welcome, Goldie. I'm being told I need to dock something.
Dock. Looks at your looks at the PHY. Looks at the location. Oh, I see. You found one of them. This must be a vault entrance nearby. Hold on. Oh, I see. Stand back 1 second, sir.
Sure. And I step to the side and let Goldie go past.
You watch as he holds up a finger and like a casing slides off from the tip of his finger, and it actually makes the same like little box thing that you have. And at the center of this tile, there's actually a little hole.
Oh.
And he slides it in. And then the tiles that you were just standing on to the north start to slide open and making this grinding noise as this console thing pops up.
Whoa.
You see the square box there upon the desk? There should be similar holes on the back of it. That's what it's trying to dock to. I would not have access to it, but apparently your administrator, PH Boy, will actually allow you to unlock the vault.
What is a vault?
A vault?
It's obviously not the one I'm thinking it is.
Other than storage, vaults were originally made to help hold off against the fell storms that originally plagued the land approximately 1,500 years ago.
I see. So unless they're made of metal, probably nothing in them survived.
They are more than metal. This one will at least, doing this will at least give you the access code, and you'll have to speak it out verbally. In order to open the vault.
That's going to be interesting because I don't know ancient speak. I know how to read it. I don't know how to talk it.
Don't worry, I'll actually have already programmed your PH Boy to convert it into the common tongue once it actually can read through it.
Oh, well, thank you, Goldie. And
you will, however, have to at least translate it from the cipher that I gave you.
That I can do, no problems. So I'll try and look for the similar thing that Goldie just did with him and pull it off my PH Boy and shove it into the console.
Alrighty, it just while you do that, anybody else doing anything down here?
I'm just feeding corn.
What are you feeding him?
Just a ration. Like kind of just breaking it off and giving him bits of it, so that way he has something and can keep his light going for a bit.
It'd be totally unfair of me to not to ask you to do animal handling when somebody else has been trying to do the exact same thing constantly, so...
You are so fucking quickly. What are you feeding him?
I can do it if you'd like. I mean...
I'm feeding him some bits of dead knoll I took, that's what. It's like, oh, when did this happen?
I'm feeding him a knoll arm. Hang on a second.
24.
Oh yeah, he takes it. He's pretty fat now.
Okay.
It's been a while since he's actually even eaten mortal food.
And then that's very much what I'm just doing.
Alright. Alright, so Sapphire, anything? Or you just watched all this play out?
He was being watched, did he?
Alright. So after about a moment of time, while you're PH Boy, I keep seeing that Pip Boy, but after a while, these words start appearing and start flipping on it as I send you it in a direct message. Bloop.
Oh, is that you pinging medium?
Yep, I
It was.
just said after a minute, after your thing
Okay.
connects, and there's a little loading bar, which you wouldn't know what that thing is, but he'd explain to you that once the bars fail, the message would appear, and that's what appears after it's done.
You're right. Give me a hot second. I will decipher this.
It would also appear that this particular vault, at least this entryway, was constructed by the Kenku people themselves. You can tell by the architecture and the fact that they used their own bones to actually create it.
I had a feeling.
Which would also mean that you'd actually have to use your proper voice, sir, to open the door.
Now, when you say proper voice, I'm talking as a player here. What do you mean proper voice? Are you talking about like?
Because you told me that you were not using your real Kenku voice.
Okay.
Since you
Sorry,
figured it out.
I thought you meant like Eric Cochran or something for a second there.
No.
Okay, cool, great, sweet. The fact that Goldie knows that scares the shit out of me.
You would have to been around when the Kenku were actually making these things. Originally, this probably was a ziggurat of great structure at one point, but they had to have, well, worn away. Which is curious, since this is the Eterna. When did they have time to build this? Why? Because they would have... Many queries yet to be solved.
This makes no sense. What the fuck? I think I read this correctly. It's just a weird phrase. Apologies, Kira. I'm gonna send. Good.
Well, the phrases were often cryptic and also having a spell tied in with them.
Apologies, Kira. I'm gonna sound a little bit different for a hot second. Do I have to say it here, Goldie, or do I have to go somewhere else in this vault?
One moment, he moves the little wheel, like it's like a ball right next to it, and then he pushes down on one end, making a click sound. There we go. The microphone.
Thank you. As I currently do not have hands. Snap, snap.
That's right. I forgot about that already.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That's why I was like having difficulty trying to pull it out originally. Rise and be counted.
Alright, I need everybody to make a strength saving throw to see if you're knocked on your ass, because this room starts to shake like a motherfucker.
Oh god.
What if one is already sitting down?
Then you're fine.
What about the child?
Child falls into the 15-foot pool of water.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Can he swim?
Yeah, apparently he can.
Okay.
He lives
That's
in a
good.
port town, so...
Okay. My bad.
Alright, Elliot, you fell down.
Yeah.
As the ground underneath, particularly, you guys, for one, this particular water source starts to swirl really rapidly while this is happening. Kind of like it's making it sound like a toilet for us in real life. But the floor itself, tiles start to like pull back, and actual pieces of bone start crawling out and forming. As along the wall, as the tiles themselves, you like start to form skeleton after skeleton, and they walk forward and line up and then when the thing fully drains, a staircase appears.
Can I identify them as
They have
Kenku
beaks.
skeletons?
Yes, they
cool.
have
Alright,
beaks.
sweet. Thank you. Sweet. I'm not sure if they will let you come with, Kira, but you're more than welcome to try.
No, quite, sir. They are actually under your command now.
Oh. Um,
You've learnt the shadow words. I believe this one's called Dark Ritual.
fuck's sake.
Going forward, it would cost you 24 spell points to actually repeat this spell. Yeah, outside
And
this
there's-
chamber.
It's actually not that bad. So I now have a second hole, essentially, is what you're telling me.
No, this is not a portal. They use their literal corpses and bones to block off the way that only a Kenku with a true voice could open up this particular hole. Revealing the staircase.
Okay. I'm just going to start walking down. Feeling very uneasy about all of this.
Kid gets out of the water and he's also uneasy about all the skeletons suddenly.
I'm gonna be super uncomfortable walking down this staircase as well.
Murtag and Kith will actually volunteer to skate back with the kid if you guys all want to go down into the vault. Because I don't recommend splitting the party because you need to gather your party before we retreat forth.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can leave Keth and Murtag with the kid.
Apologies, boys. I'm gonna sound a bit weird here. Please do not mind my friends. They are to come with us.
You can even have them stay back and help protect this area.
I will, indeed.
Also,
Alright.
Rachel, we've heard your real voice before.
You haven't heard my
Yeah,
real voice now.
three of them they have, yeah. Sapphire and Elliot.
You've heard my
have.
real name. You haven't heard my real voice.
No, you spoke it when you were in the plains of hell, remember? Before you realized
Did I?
it had power? Yeah.
I don't
You
even
did it.
remember.
It was at Tonarino's. That's how Photosite found you.
Ah, right. Differences. Anyway.
Okay. Oh, and then you guys start marching down into
No,
the vault
he's-
proper.
That's something he's not ready for, right? That's just...
What is down here that could...
Look, from what Goldie had told me, and is Goldie following us down as well?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. From what Goldie here told me, this is a vault made by my people.
Okay.
So this is something I'm very keen on actually learning about.
So I will admit that it was your people that built it, along with the help of the ancients. Mostly, they actually were the ones driving force to tell them to make it. However, it looks like your people came back later on and built on top of it,
Oh.
Oh,
blocking
They
it off
have.
from even the ancients to get in. For only the Kenkus could have used the Shadow Words ritual. The Shadow Ritual to actually unlock the door.
I see.
Now, if that's the only means in here, I do not know. There might be other ways.
Right, well, it's probably best if I take the lead on this in case non-Kenku traps may appear.
That's mine.
Once again,
I'm
the
trying to
music
think
changed
one
to
step
wrong
ahead.
music.
So, I believe we come to a door here? Or is this an entrance
You
way?
do. I'm just grabbing a different song.
A different song from this nice, calm, happy melody.
I don't know why this one's. Let's do like this one. It's another happy melody, just different.
Oh, different, you say. Dark rituals ahead. But still.
Right. You opening the door. It's a standard
Don't mind
wooden
that, mate.
door.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and push it open. Now I'll be a big boy and I'll push both of them open at once. With my crab claws. Snip, snip.
With the limited light that you have currently,
With
You
my hooded
open-
lantern, which I'm barely able to hold.
you open up the set of doors to reveal a elongated room. Lots of shadows in the background. At first you think are people, but then you realize they're actually statues, particularly dragonborn statues.
Oh.
Oh.
And top of that, you see two more of those console things right next to you. However, the one to the far to your right has been smashed in and broken,
Oh.
while the other one like starts to light up as you approach it.
Oh. I guess everyone come in. Be careful where you step again. Not quite sure what's here. Goldie, do you mind having a look at that console, seeing if you can pull anything off it?
Let's see.
Does,
I believe this console will actually activate the lights within this domain.
Oh. Cool. I struggle again, grabbing the plug and shoving it in.
No need for that, sir. You just need to press the OK button right here.
Oh.
And
Do you
then
mind pushing that for me? I do not have index fingers. Or fingers at all, for that matter.
click, click.
Oh, there we go.
Like, they seem like torches, but for some reason they're like trapped in like glass jars, like alchemy bottles turned upside down along the walls.
Fascinating.
No, this will turn on almost all the lights that we can find within here, sir. However, it does look like some sections of this vault will not have lights, period. Like they've either been malfunctioned or they have been destroyed.
Interesting.
However, it says here that nobody has entered the vault within the last 80 years, so somebody had come in here.
Someone has been here in the last 80 years. Interesting.
Also, I do find those statues quite suspicious, personally. This was built by the ancients and the
Kenku, yes.
Kenku. Yes, the Dragonborn weren't created by until Tiamat took over. Nearly.
Question. With my detect magic still up, do I sense anything from the statues?
Not really as much. You sense transmutation magic throughout the problem is this entire thing is having electricity ran through it that's run off based off magic, so it's really hard to tune in on one particular thing. The lights themselves are producing magic.
Yeah.
The console itself is producing a hell of a lot of magic.
Fair. So it's kind of blinding me a little, trying to read anything on the screen. Well, as you heard, Goldie, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to try and split up and investigate this place, or travel as a group?
I will note that it looks like the other console that seems to be destroyed is the console to that door over there on the right. I do not believe we'll be able to access that without the manual override key card.
Right. Well, we got two ways of going in that case. Some of us can go to the left and up, left and down, or we can all go one or the other. Or a couple of us can stay here and make sure nothing comes from one of the other doors as we enter.
that's true.
Sapphire, what does your hunter's instinct tell you?
I mean, the guy that opted out of primeval awareness for another set of spells.
What does your keen senses tell you, Sapphire?
Sapphire, what do your elves I say?
What do your elven ears hear?
Sapphire likes left.
Alrighty. Everyone agree with left?
I do.
Cool. I go ahead and attempt to open the door.
This door, it does seem to be like the console says that it's open, but you also see that something that the console doesn't say And there seems to be somebody who drilled in a latch and has like just a standardized like almost like bike lock on top of it.
Can I snap the bike lock with my claw?
You may attack it, yeah. So how are we gonna do this attack thing?
You
I
asked
know.
me, DM.
I mean,
What is a crab claw consider?
I need to see your sheet to see what what similar like
I could
weapon you
roll a
have.
claw. I could roll a claw attack for you.
Oh, he doesn't have claws though, like regular claws normally.
Yeah, but it's 3d4 plus 4. I have
Okay, I'm just
regular
gonna
claw.
I'm gonna give you a dagger, and that's just it's gonna be based off your strength, and that's where the claw is gonna come in here at the very bottom.
Oh, cool.
Not cloud of daggers, silly.
I would attempt to pick it, but I don't have fingers.
Yep, that's would have been really interesting to watch you try to do the thing rogues are supposed to be good at, but you have claws.
I have crab claws. This is not the first time I've had crab claws.
Nope. Alright, go ahead and roll it. It's an inanimate object, so we'll see how this works. I just don't think you're going to do enough damage, at least in one attack. Well, you managed to hit it.
Does it have a normal lock?
Bench.
It does have a normal key for the lock.
If we got tools, I could try to pick it.
I do have thieves' tools in my bag. I just can't access them because of my claws.
Allow me then, sire. As he goes, this Goldie comes up
Oh.
and shuffles through for your thieves' tools.
Oh, hang on, Goldie. It's not there. Well, little too low, Goldie. Hey. Top left-hand corner. Top left corner of my jacket. Come on.
For one little pound show, you seem to have a lot of pockets in here, sire.
Pockets are very helpful. You can store a lot of things in pockets.
Indeed, apparently.
And yes, he pulls out my thieves' tools that have one charge left.
Oh, well, shit, good luck. That's sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, and you all need to move out of the way. And again, it's very important that you do this slowly because anything could go fucking crazy in here.
Okay. Well,
Elliot, Peter, can one of you two give him guidance just in case?
Yeah, I'll give him guidance.
rolling my sleight of hand with the last charge.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
All right.
What
This
is
is actually a hard check, to be honest. So,
Okay, so
good
I'll
luck.
do Guidance.
what is the guidance? 1d1?
3. And can I add nodal to that as well?
Yes, because it's not a saving throw.
That's a 7.
All right. With the help of that, he makes that 22,
22.
which passes.
Huzzah!
Ah.
And they
And
break.
god dice. They break, and the god dice goes off. So a 6-2 on the
Yes.
god dice.
Aw.
It's
I
not
had
a
them for so long.
It's okay.
Aw.
We can get you more.
Bye, buddies. Man, I kept them for so long. I think I've had them for like 70 fucking...
Sessions.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
How long does Beacon of Hope last again? Because everybody gets Beacon of Hope put on
Beacon
them
of
right
Hope
now.
lasts us 8 hours.
Oh dear God.
If I
Well,
Jesus Christ.
wait,
We all have Beacon of Hope on us.
I thought it was a minute, but
Uh,
oh boy.
well, no, that's Revivify. Beacon of Hope. You know, you just concentrate up to 1 minute. Yeah, concentrate up to 1 minute. But
Okay, so for the next minute,
Okay.
you all have maxed heals. But he does it. He opens the door,
Good
and
job, Sapphire. Can make a rogue out of you yet.
Quick. And hold on, I gotta zoom out so I can get the rest of the room.
what?
You enter another room. This time you see the two pools, but these pools is I'm gonna be honest, it kind of smells like old sink water in here. These pools are not
so
clean.
it's super stale.
It's super stale. And there's a huge statue in the middle of this one, also of a dragonborn.
Something isn't adding up here. Whoever was here last was obviously obsessed with Dragonborn or trying to do a Dragonborn cult.
But do we recognize these statues at all, DM?
Would I be working on what?
I said no. Would we recognize these statues at all?
They don't seem to be of the same person. They actually seem to be like out there in the other hallway. There's male and female dragonborn of different types. This one is also a different kind of. It's a male dragonborn, but it's taller, bulkier, like really bulky. Oh, on top of that, compared to the ones that are outside, this one has wings. Dragonborn don't normally have wings.
No, that's quite uncommon. Does this have to do with anything of the dragon's cult?
I'm sorry, sir. I have no further information upon this. I've already answered my queries about this entire situation, and I have no data to back it up.
I see. We're just going to have to find that out for ourselves.
I do suspect that there might be somebody similar to that has entered this place, possibly through teleportation. Seeing as how the Kenku Guardians were still out there.
I see. Can I start doing active perception checks where I'm stepping, just to make sure I'm not going to step on something?
Sure, let's do a blanket. If somebody wants to give them advantage or anything, they can do that, but they'd have to have proficiency in investigation to do so.
Investigation or perception, you can choose what I'm doing, DM.
This would be investigation. You have to actually touch the
There
thing.
you go.
I can give him advantage.
Are you coming with us so far?
Yeah, you gotta tiptoe your way through.
Me.
Where'd Elliot go? Oh, there he is. Okay, I just couldn't see him underneath Goldie's stuff. And I have him highlighted.
Ready?
All right, go ahead.
23.
23. All right, carrying that forward. I'll let you know if you run across something.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine Pink Panther theme here, like dun
So the pool water, like, is the waters here clean like the ones upstairs, or are they layered in dust?
The pool water is stale and it is smelling. Actually, right now, not 60. The Goldie's actually doing a scan to figure out why, because
something here's not procking well with me either. Alrighty. I come to the console. Does it light up in my vicinity?
Mm-hmm.
I will attempt to access it, I guess.
All right, plug in.
Yep.
It lights up, and after a moment, you realize it has the OK button again, like you saw from earlier from Goldie, and you kind of get. So let's see how you do sleight of hand to see if you can press the button correctly.
I open my claw nice and wide.
It is with disadvantage, sadly, because of crab claws.
Good.
18. You do the thing.
Good.
And you don't break anything. And the door right next to the thing actually lights up and actually slides open.
Hello.
The hallway is dark, actually, for just a moment. But then it starts to flicker.
Oh god, it goes deeper.
Where are we going at this point?
This is a whole new mystery to me. Apparently my people made it, but someone moved in 80 years ago. and converted it to something else.
Should we really be exploring this then?
I need to explore this. I'm sorry, Elliot.
Yeah, I get that.
If nothing else, we can try to find the archives. In which case, we might be able to at least pull off some more magic. If nothing else, something that'll help. We can also try to find the armory.
Now that sounds like a good idea, Goldie. You know what my people were good at making. What happens here, dear?
Perhaps also might be able to find the energy core. And then I could actually replace and stay operational much longer than just 7 days with a single coin.
That
Also,
would be
much more
appreciated.
sanitary without having to take another's life.
I also agree.
Just, the light is struggling to turn on in this quarter. By the way, it's buzzing.
Is Corin
And even
bright
if-
enough to light it up?
Oh, Corin.
I think
come
Corin's
down
still.
here.
I was about to say, I think
Oh,
Corin's
yeah,
still
right.
upstairs
He's still
with
upstairs.
the other ones, so they can see.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Kira. I will attempt to jack it with my meaty fucking claws.
And unfortunately, this one doesn't light up, and you realize as you approach it, it only half the buttons on the mouse on what would effectively be the keyboard, and the mouse isn't even responding. And you notice that the screen itself, while it doesn't look broken, as it starts to slowly, some of the pixels light up. It's obviously like somebody punched it,
Yeah.
and the pixels are destroyed from the inside.
Goldie, are you able to do something about this?
I can try to bypass. Hold on, I'll reroute it in safety mode through my own processing unit.
Thank you.
This will take several minutes.
You're all good. While you're doing that, I'm going to see what's down this hallway. And I try and affix the lantern to my hip so I can at least not have to continuously hold it.
I could
Alright.
cast light on it, so that way you don't have to really worry about that.
It's up to
Well,
you.
he doesn't. He doesn't also have the need for detect magic right now, with everything being so magical too. So.
Yeah, I guess I'll drop detect magic.
All right.
Give my eyes a break from the many things it can see. From being able to decipher languages, to see people's souls, to see
The
magic,
big
to see into darkness.
The big thing you're seeing is like the
Oh.
wiring system. It's almost going almost like you have
I dare not look at my
extra-
PH boy then.
yeah. It's not like you have what's that vision called? Like echolocation. Like you could see
Yeah.
around you, and you're looking at the wiring through the walls mostly, and that's how you're able to tell. Actually,
Yeah.
if there was any traps in general right along the way, you would have been able to detect them more because they would have made much more of a hole in the vision.
Mhm.
So
With that, I'll walk up to the door, see if it opens or not.
it has a lock, but it doesn't seem to be locked. It's just you have to pull the door open though. Is the fact, but without any, this door has no power.
Can someone pull the door open? I'm unable to open doors as I lack opposable thumbs at the second.
I got you. I'm gonna pull
Thank
the
you.
doors open for them.
Both doors.
Yes, both doors.
Okay, you have enough strength, you could possibly do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright, roll.
plus 3.
Your DC to beat is 15.
Alright. Strength, here I come.
It's strength athletics, by the way. Not saving throw.
Oh. Would that be below the
Should-
saving throws, just for skills?
It's yeah, in your skills. It should be the fourth one down. After Arcana.
Oh, okay, I have 0 to that, but
Anybody want to give him anything?
I
Oh, I'll go for guidance.
guidance.
And if it's not enough, I'll do a normal. 3.
You've
I'll do
already 3. Okay. And you've already rolled God dice a few times today, so let me see if it even goes off. That one does not get a God dice roll. Alright. So, you managed to open the door. It's not exactly the prettiest thing. You kind of hear like some snaps and cracks and pops. And the sound of bending metal.
Yeah.
That you get the door open. And who has what? Is there light or dark vision or what?
I have my lantern up. I don't have dark vision.
I
on me
would
at
have
the
casted
second.
probably light on, like
The what? The lantern?
no, like on either like a piece of wood that I have, so that way we can see better.
Oh, he holding the piece of wood up like a torch. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because you look in the door, you open the door, and then you look into this room. You see something twinkle in it, and then suddenly Goldie goes, "Oh, sir, I believe I got the lights on." I need everybody to roll initiative.
Fuck.
What CR
God.
level are they, DM?
These are enemies I recognize, though, so they're not
Some
terrible.
of them pretty high, some of them mediocre.
So I can't destroy
Depend-
undead?
You don't know.
Darn.
I gotta actually pull out their sheets though, so give me a minute so I can roll these guys because there's several different types. Actually, looking at the time, this is probably where we should actually hold off on initiative and maybe go next week because it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, because I have to go in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where we'll call it for this week. As some, you guys know them as scab behemoths. And skeletons and
Yeah.
zombies will all turn towards you as the light comes on, just like.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's something we can finally fight easily.
I mean, it makes sense now why this place was locked,
Mhm.
but still pain.
But hope you at least enjoyed so far what we've had.
I'm definitely going to say I'm going to be very interested.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna check your Pip-Boy around that area. That was the. Then when you said you were gonna look at it to call Goldie, I'm like, oh, okay, he looked at it. You could, because if you didn't look at it, you could have accidentally lost this entire thing.
What even? I get
Well,
it's
shit.
like almost like a Kenku Sanctuary or something, but what is at the bottom of this? What?
Someone's come along and fucked with it.
Yeah. Oh god, now I'm
Now my
extra worried.
my second concern is if the Kenkus had to make a secondary door so the ancients couldn't get in, does that mean they're enemies of the ancients?
There was already actually told you that there's the ancients were split into two different groups. One was known as
Okay.
the Vex, and the other ones became known as the Ancients. That's the name they chose for themselves, and then they wiped the name of their actual race off the record
I see.
using a wish spell.
Oh, great fun. Monkey spore. Wonder what that was.
Well, they did it. They did that, and nobody knows exactly what happened to the Ancients. The Vex were the ones that built the vaults and enslaved Kenkus to do it. And the Kenku race did it willingly because they were trying to make a amend for what they considered a sin, but others didn't really consider it a sin at all because the sin was just being alive.
Oh,
And this was stuff that you probably forgot because Jack would have told you this during that intermission phase where we were between the
That
end of
was
the
so
last
much shit.
campaign.
there was so much shit.
Yeah. But I've been basically spending the last 2 days building this fucking vault.
Well, good thing we didn't pass it up.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, I was us before this thing was started. Like, I was doing shit, but I'm not even sure if it's extra shit because you guys could potentially just lose out on all this.
Me thinking I could shove the boy into my little hole to make sure he doesn't take any storm damage. Hey,
No
there's a
kids,
thing
get in
over
here.
here.
Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a message. Message: don't die. It's like pro tip: don't die.
Ironically,
No,
that's a hell diver tip. Don't die.
That's on World of Warcraft as well on the loading screen. But you finally actually did what Briggs has been wanting to do.
Yeah, he's
But
been
you
trying to
actually-
make a Pip Boy.
Yeah, he's been trying to make a Pip Boy so he can go into the vaults. But you already have an Administrator Pip Boy that you took
Yeah.
from someone else who opened up a portal to get it from somewhere. Huh.
Yep.
Portals.
Yes. My whole shtick, portals.
Back to the portal thing.
DM. How much
I
time?
know you hate me.
Huh? No, I don't hate you. How much time would Beacon of Hope have left when we start the combat?
Unfortunately, you guys took your time going through there.
Okay, so I can just recast it. That's fine. Just asking.
Yeah, you can recast it, but oh boy, fun this could have next time. And at least you guys already know what these guys are capable of. Well, the ones that have played through Evanwood, through Stincia and stuff. So
I'm just happy it's something I can use Radiant on.
oh boy, undead! I've been waiting for this since the end of campaign 1.
I know. But the problem is everything's resistant to Radiant, or absorbs it, or it just outright doesn't work.
Yeah, gods have lost their power and their luster.
So
It's mostly the angels that do things now. The angels do kind of half-ass jobs, to be honest, but at least they're doing something as compared to the gods who have gone silent. I mean, Lara Giga is like one of the only ones that actually talk.
really? Huh.
But she actually has a domain that's actually pretty heavy up there, especially for people that are seeking an escape. Being, luck in games is actually pretty high for people that want to escape reality. That is when things suck.
Yeah. That's true.
So she's able to do a little bit more. On top of that, she also had a lot of influence before the fall.